I could not leave without her giving the office and the staff a bunch of cookies. So thank you, Miss French. I've got everything going. I've got everything going. Okay.
You're so funny.
Guys,
okay.
I'm with Mrs. French. She's been a customer for...
Oh, at least 10 years or longer.
Really?
Yes.
Really? That's wonderful. That's wonderful. So tell us about your experience, maybe a little bit before, just what the experience you've had in general.
Okay, so 34 years ago, we were the first home built here in Bridgegate.
Okay.
And I wanted very particular with my yard, but I came in and laid sod.
Okay.
Sod wasn't, it worked, it lived, it kept the mud, but then I needed to get the grass green.
Mm-hmm.
I've been through at least 10 different lawn care businesses in the 34 years I've been here.
So probably about every one of them then.
Oh, yes. The quality that I was looking for.
Okay.
So, as I told you earlier, when the wife's not happy and the yard's not working, then my husband says, okay, we got to find somebody. Mm-hmm. So we started digging, and we found you guys.
How'd you find?
Online.
Online. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Review
now,
maybe? Review, just Googling?
Well, for one, my husband was a vice president at Jewish Hospital, so he had enough connections and enough people that we were able to narrow it down. But then someone said FARISON'S, and I said, let's dig. Well, then we saw the golf courses and the many, many places that you've done commercially as well as residential. I said, okay, I'm willing to give them a try. Well, you sent David out. Oh, my goodness.
Dave's a veteran.
Yeah,
Dave's a powerhouse.
He was awesome. He was honest, and I liked that. The few questions that I had, he not only did he know, but he gave me more information.
Very knowledgeable.
Very 100%. He was going to be here, and then he said, "No, I'm going to be more than 100%," and he was. I mean, all of your guys had anybody you've sent out here. So I said, "Let's try it." Oh my goodness! Within 2 weeks, you had already turned my yard around.
Really?
Yes. My yard. It looks like a carpet. Everybody comes by. Sometimes the sign will be gone. They'll take it. Different people. And I think there were maybe 3 when we first started that has done FARISON'S here in Bridgegate. So I watched that grow. I walk every day in the neighborhood, and I think I lost count. Are you up to 15 maybe now? I mean, you've got an unbelievable amount here in Bridgegate.
Just in this corner of the neighborhood and everything?
Yes,
probably.
yes.
We're probably up to that.
More and more people are finding out about you guys, and I'm tickled.
Well, I appreciate that.
I am
Thank
tickled
you.
to death. But I am just amazed. You make it easy for me.
That's
to
good.
do.
That's good to hear.
But there's been no problem ever. And
So
your ladies,
Oh, the office?
Oh.
They handle all the good and the bad, and they do a great job.
I know they do,
of it.
and I can tell sometimes. I can tell that when they pick up sometimes that they've had maybe someone before and they weren't quite. But I told them, I said, it's me. You don't have to worry about it. He goes, would you call tomorrow?
Uplift us a little bit, right? Well, you're uplifting me too.
Oh,
so.
You're so kind.
So I want to dissect a little bit here and find out. So we put down fertilizers and weed control and mix in different stuff throughout the year. I want to talk about what you do. How often do you water? The mowing habits. Let's go over that real quick.
Okay. Believe it or not, I have not always had irrigation.
I believe it. Irrigation is a luxury to have.
Oh, since 2011, and I wanted to save to be able to do flower beds in my entire yard.
Right.
So we have, I do the irrigation now. I also have the rain sensor on it. So I do myself.
You are your own superintendent.
Yes, I am.
And it has to be that way.
It does.
You're here every day.
Yes.
You're the one that sees the problems, the something you don't want.
Yes.
So you're the one that's here all the time to see what's going on in the lawn.
And so is Steven. Steven's done an outstanding job. But I basically, like today, I knew you guys were coming, and I wanted the flowers to be perfect.
Sure. Yeah.
I just hit the flowers.
Okay.
I didn't do any in the back because it's still pretty moist back there. I do the screwdriver thing.
Yeah. Good. Yeah.
Of course, this is my passion now. I no longer work outside the home, although this is a job.
It is.
I love this job. So I think you have to get to know your yard, get to know you guys, know exactly what's expected, how tall to cut the grass, when to lower it.
So how often do you cut the grass?
In the springtime when we're getting Mother Nature, I'm cutting it twice a week.
Twice a week. Okay, so that would be maybe
so
4, 5 days in between?
Yeah, I don't cut on Sundays. That's the Lord's Day.
There you go.
Yeah, and so I try to do it on the Monday and Friday, or of course Mother Nature won't let us do that. The lowering of the blade, I guess, is the most challenging, but you guys have helped me tremendously on that. It's so hard for me at the beginning of the year, like the first cutting, to lower that blade, to try to keep it all even and then gradually bring it back up. But I've got it at about 3 inches now. Okay. It's so hot. If I do it any taller, then I find that the grass lays down, and they already think I'm nuts in the neighborhood because I cut my grass so much, but you have to.
Well, it shows. It shows.
Thank you.
It shows. That's what we're here for.
Well, you're so kind.
Well, with that being said, I think the proof's in the pudding. We're going to go ahead and stop talking. I appreciate all of her time. I'm going to show off this lawn, and if you want your lawn to look like this, there's a couple things you need to know. You need to do your part as the homeowner, mowing, watering, and the other part is you need to give us a call.
Yes, you got to call FARISON'S, all of them.
Because we can do all the fertilizing, all the maintenance as far as the weed controls and everything. So give us a call, and maybe your lawn can be the lawn of the month next time. Thank you so much.
Thank you for coming.
You're so good. You're so nice. Thank you.